So welcome back to some more Okami, where last time we rescued Laika after defeating the Orochi of 100 years ago, and witnessed the sacrifice of Shiranui as a result. Then, we raced back to Webkir and eventually to Wawku Lake, only to find that the door to Wawku Shrine has been opened. And this time, we're heading in face on. Before anything, I want to gold dust this Thunder Edge. I didn't get to talk about this. Golden Edge is awesome. I'll put the 8th Wonder on here. It is imbued with lightning power. It is the best glaive in the game. Look at this freaking thing. It looks sick. Let's go in. Ow. We're really gonna go through here, Ami. The ruins of Wawku Shrine lie within Ezufuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Webkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons. And the trail up there is littered with old contraptions, or odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Lechku and Nechku. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Owina hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetales said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of the Land of Darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we need to be extra careful this time. Extra careful we shall be. Welcome to Wawku Shrine. The last major dungeon of this game, actually. You'll see what I mean by major dungeon. This is the last actual, puzzle dungeon, I should say. Wait a sec, Ami. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure they're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Slow and easy, my ass! Jesus! What you want to do here is slow down time. And you can see, you should be able to, or not. There we go. You can reflect them back at them just like the trees that we've been fighting all this time. So, you don't need to really worry about cannons. So, the special thing with this weapon in particular, and I'll show it off right here. It will always let you transfer lightning to things. It's basically a permanent lightning rod. It is so nice, because lightning is very powerful. Right here, we got ourselves some ruby tassels. And this dungeon is going to be something we got to be careful with, because there are stray beads in here. One of the few dungeons that actually has this. I think the only other one was the Gale Shrine? Maybe? I don't know. So, this place is a more proper Zelda dungeon. We got pathways. Now, granted, it's not complicated by any means, but we got pathways to go and discover, and also the ice will crack under your feet, so be careful. And we got blue demon scrolls here, which I might as well go take out, just to show the power of lightning. Hello, guys. Hey, we haven't seen you in a bit. Let's take out your crap. Oh, God. Ugh. There we go. Look how much power... yeah, I want to see how much power this does. Oh, I can't do that, because I thought you were out of skulls, buddy. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that does a ton of damage. Now, I want to show this off, too. We never really got to mess with this, but if you summon lightning in the field, it cooks everything around that bolt. That is easily the best attack in the game, in my opinion. It stays for a long time, and it just nukes enemies. It is awesome. I never had a good chance to really demonstrate it, but there you go. Let's head into this room. Watch out for stalactites. It's tight because it's the top. That's how you remember things. And yeah, if I had to equate this to anything from the Zelda games, this is a pretty... I don't know, it feels very similar to the Snow Temple, I guess people call it, in Twilight Princess. It's pretty similar to that. At least aesthetically. So we got these balances. which summons things. What the? Is this some kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance against that weight on the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. So yeah, we have to balance against, well, the weight of the other balance. So we land on, oh, we can't land on this. Something interesting though. You got this tree thing over here. You got a couple of these actually. A houseplant here? Is this one of those demon's tricks? On second thought, maybe it's just a plain old houseplant. Look how healthy it is. Somebody must be taking great care of it. I'm gonna take one of these, and I want to put it on a balance. And yeah, you can see that that gets rid of some of the thing. Or, well, that one entirely. We set it on this one, though. Boink. But what happens if we bloom it? And turns into a real tree for some reason. Yeah, I don't get it either. But I just want to say one thing real quick, too. And I've mentioned it before, but this should work. Okay, yes, it does work. 3. Open Sesame. I just want to mention that, and I mentioned it before with other dungeons, but this is the dungeon we're going to see this the most on. Before, right, you can't do that. You have to actually Gale Storm. If the game would let me. Jesus. The Zelda games up to this point in, well, history, I guess it was basically up to maybe Skyward Sword. Actually, when this game came out, Skyward Sword wasn't even out. I think it was just coming out. Most people were really tired of the old Zelda formula, and they were just bored of Zelda because, well, every game was pretty much the same. It was, you do some temples, you get cool items that you only get to use in said dungeon, and you just continue on. It's the same formula. Not so much with Okami, and I think Okami, they really heighten that fact that you could still continue to use the same... There's a chest up there? How the hell do I get up there? Okay. But in this game, it really shows how you can use old tricks and stuff to create new puzzles. And if anything, I hope Nintendo took that to heart with it, and I think they did for a couple of dungeons in Skyward Sword. They definitely did for Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. This just goes to a hole, right? Or is this just an elevator? So, as you can see, I mean, we used Bloom, we used Inferno, we're about to use Water Spout. Like, we're continuing to use a lot of abilities from a long, long time ago that we haven't messed with for a very long time. This takes us up to the second floor, which, where do I want to jump? I guess I want to jump off here. Can I even reach that? No, I can't. I is stupido. Okay. We water spout this again. Did I really just transfer lightning to it? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to hope that this water spout stays up long enough. Oh, there's a platform right here. I am even more estupido. Alright, I am not Spanish whatsoever. How does one get to that? I bet you anything I can jump to. Oh, Jesus, not like that. Ah, Jesus. I want to see what that chest is, because I don't have that listed in my notes anywhere. No! Okay, I'm not trying that hard for it, come on. We got a Shotaro, and, well, it's not listed in my notes for, I guess, a reason, so there's really no point to explore it. Alright, back up here. But yeah, just keep on the lookout for stray beads and the such, because there are stray beads in this place. So, yeah, this place is kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, get it, because, you know, ice. Now here, too, you can't really... Can I do anything about this? Oh, okay, yeah, cat statue. Again, using a lot more abilities that we haven't used in a long time. Now we're using cat walk here. Or I guess a lot of abilities in conjunction with each other. Also, do not touch the ice will damage you. Okay. Yeah, this place is awesome. I really like this place. This is probably my favorite dungeon, but that's pretty easy to say. Jesus! Ow! What the balls was that? Oh, right, there's cannons where I can't see them. Ugh. Yeah, there are cannons around here. I don't know where the crap they are, but yeah, they do exist. Oh, God. Okay. What the balls? Where are you? Okay, that's just Really? They're hitting me from underneath. Okay, let me jump down here. Let me see what the hell's going on. Where are you, assholes? Seriously? Okay, this game's just gonna troll me, I guess. Alright, let me catwalk back up here, because I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, I don't get hit often as it is, so I guess, hey, if I'm gonna get hit by something, it'd rather be bullshit. Alright. Let us slow down time. Hopefully don't slide off of this. Okay, keep it slow. Just gonna run through here. They're above me. That's what's happening. They are above me. That is so cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Okay. Slow down time. Okay, yeah, they're all the way up here. Let's slash that. Screw these cannons. These cannons are dicks. Alright, hit you. Jesus. Alright, and there's another one back here. Let me slow down time. Oh my god. Where's the other one that's hitting me? Okay, let me just run up here. There's no point in fighting these guys. They literally grant me nothing. Okay. I did not mean to stand on that, but that activates those things. Pretty nice, I guess. Oh. I was just supposed to run on past. I do things too manually sometimes. So over here is a thing. We can't really do anything about this bit just yet. And pointless golden gate, seriously, we have a save mirror right here. Oh, hello, walking spider. I guess we just went ahead in here first. Hello, wheels of death. So yeah, this dungeon's gonna put to the test of every single ability that you have gotten up to this point. Really, game? If I have one complaint about this game, it's the invisible walls that screw you sometimes. Because seriously, why does that exist? Alright, I want to hop up here. I can't... Game, I can't see crap. Ugh, camera. Alright, there we go. Got some Kutani pottery. Nicely done. And I just want to jump down here, game. There we go. Outside here is back to dreariness. I don't know, I guess too it's just... Oh, hello, green and red cannons over there. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm just gonna dodge you, because actually, are you something new? No, you are not. You are not new whatsoever. And we have ice physics, because of course we do. Yeah, you can see how powerful the Thunderglaive is, too, because holy crap, it does a ton of damage. Let's charge this up. Boink! And we'll just Inferno you, because why not? Or not. Please, 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 please. I want the Demon Fangs. Even though I don't even need it. Tokyo Drift! Tokyo Drift! Drifting Wolf! Ice physics are a pain. And yes, random wilted clovers, random wilted clover. There's really not much to say about this dungeon. It's pretty much just going through the paths that they give you and going from there. Jesus, these walking spiders. Stop, stop, Ami! See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. They resemble a blocking spider or a platform spider. But as you can see, they'll burn you up real good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? Might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do. Look at you being all conscious about our safety, huh? Usually you just say, go after them. Or your catchphrase of look before you leap. Over here is a new enemy. These are Great Tengus, and I hate these guys. These guys suck. They're basically just an upgraded Blue Cyclops. They're weak to mist. We don't have their floral just yet. Kind of like the Blue Cyclops, you do not want to attack these guys when their mask is, well, you don't want to blow their mask off or anything like that. Because all they're going to do is get pissed off. So, mist the crap up. Make sure they don't take off their mask. Oh god. Oh god. I think he's pissed. I'm going to see if I can kill him. Please kill him. Nope. It's not going to do it. Just going to stay away. Yep, he's going to swap forms, and he turns into a freaking knight in shining armor. Get away from me! Yeah, these guys suck. They like to really go into... Can I please? Game! This camera is being an ass to me right now. There, he'll go back to his form. He only does that if you, like, draw fire to him or try to blow off his mask or anything like that. He gets super pissy. I hate those enemies so much. They suck. They're really unfair, because they're basically invincible when that happens. Really weird Wheel of Fortune going on here. Well, obvious cherry bomb spot is an obvious cherry bomb spot. Ami, look. Check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no-good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. You gotta stop it now, Ami. Your technique should be up to the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated. Man, they're really pulling a Dr. Seuss on this, just with the giant horn. Did it really not blow this up? Are you kidding me? Blow it up. Secret area, which isn't really secret. Hey, Ami, check out this huge pattern carved on the floor. And a pissed off tree. What? Why is there a pissed off tree here? Get out of here, buddy. Probably the last one in existence. We blow these leaves. Reveal some more. Somebody here was a big fan of Pac-Man. Whoa, this looks like a really old pictograph or something. I know it takes loads of skill to convey meaning through art, but this pictograph takes that to a completely new level. Yeah, really not much to see here, but we want to keep in mind of this pattern, upright left. Don't think this changes, but just in case, upright left. Out here! If we try to slow down time, yeah, you can see what this is doing. So they're protected by the wind of Galestorm for some reason. Thanks, Kagegame. I think that's who it is. If we slow it down, can we hit that first one? Or not? Oh, right, it's fire. Or not. Okay. Is it this? Or, oh, right, I remember. This one's kind of a weird thing. You want to actually speed it up. I think, right? Do I want to use or do I have to do a different Galestorm? What is happening? Okay. Why am I confused? Why am I very confused? Do I do it the opposite way? What? Just I'm pretty sure you have to use Galestorm on this. Do I do this, then Galestorm? What is happening? Okay, examine. Can you believe there's no good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into stop it now. Really? Okay, give me a sec. Oh, I was doing it right. It's just the game didn't friggin'... Okay. Oh, it's the lever. That's what it is. I thought you had to slash the individual things, but no, it's like slots. So you want to stop it on the right timing. So, or not. What? You did the thing. Okay, hold on. Because it's not telling me the full story here. I'm getting very confused. Yeah, it looks like a pictograph. Yes. To a whole new level. Yeah, it is upright left. Why am I getting screwed on this puzzle specifically? You're making me look bad, game. I think it might be referring to the eyes. Let's see. So if we missed, we'll just wait for that eye to be on the right. And I think that's what it is. Again, it's not very clear about that. All right, let's try it here. There we go. Okay, it's corresponding to the eye. Or not. What is happening? I am so confused. Okay. Yeah, that is the thing. Maybe it's like this? Oh my god, the line is referring to where the friggin' eye is. Okay, that's what it is. So, eye on the top on the first one, then right there, and then we have to rotate that. Okay, you can't exactly blame me for screwing up the puzzle, because that is not clear at all. I thought I was referring to the mouths. I ran out of ink. Please, no, give it back. You suck, game. Well, it wouldn't be me if I screwed up, if I didn't screw up. What the Ami, what are you doing? Okay. It wouldn't be me if I didn't screw up spectacularly. Okay, let's just wait for this to rotate again. That one moves really quickly, too. There, I solved the damn puzzle. I thought the lines were referring to the mouth positions, man. I'm sorry. That's what I assumed. I'm an idiot. Look. I think it's here. That 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. The final piece of the puzzle. All we need is 3 dots. Actually 4. Actually 5.
Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here, only to become trapped. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itegami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever.
The 13th and final brush god is Itegami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami? You've now recovered all the brush techniques you lost. Whoa. Check out Itegami, Ami. Obtained Divine Instrument Solar Flare. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final technique. Itegami's blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll make a perfect first victim. Place a brush on a mass of ice to harness its power, and then draw a line to the flame spider. Do that and the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead, give that bone-chilling brush a technique of... brush technique of... I read it too far ahead. So, like Inferno, and like, well, Water Spout, we control the power of ice. Haha, that no-good flame spider's frozen solid. So that's the power of Blizzard, the final brush technique. At last, I've seen all 13 of your techniques. 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is getting out of here alive. I mean, what use will all the techniques be if I'm dead? Now don't go do anything stupid and getting us killed on me. More importantly, freaking Solar Flare is the best reflector in the game. It has the power of fire. Like Thunder Edge, it exudes fire. We can use Inferno, well, we can use fire basically whenever we wish. Pretty friggin' cool. Now, question is, do I really want to gold dust this thing right now? Actually, no. There's a reason for that. I will show it later. But Solar Flare looks really cool. Speaking of being really cool, Solar Flare is really, really cool. So, where was that flame spider that we saw? Or was it? Oh, there we go. So the power of ice is quite interesting. It stunts these guys for a little bit. It's not permanent. And certain things are weak to ice. The Great Tengu is one of them. Now, something I want to show off. There is a secret technique with this that is not told. If you draw... it's... The brush is, like, aiming towards these... I think it's aiming towards the spiders. Yeah, it's like, actually... Okay, let me turn over here. The brush is wanting to, like, target these guys. Yeah, that's what it's doing. If you draw an X... if I can draw correctly... with a horizontal line through it. That is Ice Storm. This is a really good ability in battle, but it's not used whatsoever. You don't need to use that whatsoever. It's not even told to you. It might be told through, like, secret stuff or what have you, but I mean, you, ow, Jesus, stupid spider. I'm just trying to jump on your brothers. I'm not gonna be able to reach that, can I? Nope. Okay, I gotta wait for you. Jesus, buddy. All right, let's freeze you again. Get a little height. I'm burning alive. I'm a sun god, man. Why am I burning? Stray bead, right here. Ice is, I don't know. Here's the problem with ice. It shows up so late in the game that it's really not that helpful to us. Granted, it's really cool. It does have a really good ability of, well, Ice Storm. But that's it. I mean, besides this dungeon, we're really not going to be using this power all too much, unfortunately. So, there's not really much to talk about. Fight immediately, and it's with the... Man, I haven't seen you guys. Why you guys? Ow, Jesus. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I even remember your weakness? I don't think I do. Let's just slow you down. Just get you out of here. I think you're a poltergeist, if I remember right. Let's, want to show off the solar flare stuff. So we can now burn enemies whenever we wish. Is your for this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen a poltergeist in a long time. We don't really see those enemies all too often. But we have now gained a new power of, well, ice. And I will say that it is kind of a controversial ability because it's cool. I like ice a lot, but a lot of people think it should just be an extended power of, well, water. But I don't know. Ice is a bit different. But anyways, with finding our 13th brush god and getting a new weapon of solar flare, the same weapon that Shiranui had on his back, it's a good time to end things off here. Plus, we got a save mirror right here. So, next time on Okami, we're going to be exploring more of this Wawku Shrine area. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.